Ireland's position as we approach the exit date and the end of our programme in December the 15th. And I made the point very clearly that whatever decision Ireland makes, we're in a strong position now, having complied with all of the conditions in respect of the lead up to the exit, having the NTMA being in a strong position, having raised a serious buffer, but also in a position where growth is projected to rise. I note Moody's comments again this morning, where employment is beginning to rise, where we've had 16 consecutive months of a drop in the life register, and where there are clearly signs of confidence returning to the Irish economy. I always want to understate these things in that this is not a cry for saying we've exited all our problems. We haven't. But I just want to make it clear that in respect of the exit, Minister Noonan's already been speaking here in Brussels and in Frankfurt, and is on to Washington, to the IMF in the near future. We have a lot of discussions to take place. We have a lot of talking to do in respect of making the best decision here, which, as I said yesterday, has to be one that is in the best interest of Ireland, that is based on the sound position that we're now in, and that will prove to be both durable and sustainable for the time ahead. I have to say that whatever decision is made by the Irish government, it's a decision for ourselves, and that's well recognised by our European colleagues, well recognised by our European counterparts, and whatever decision we make, we retain the support and the assistance and the credibility of our European colleagues. I think that's an important issue to say that to you. There was quite a deal of discussion about this business of the US surveillance issues. Chancellor Merkel, for her part, was very anxious to move on here and deal with the future. The point is made by a number of people that you have to have information gathering capacity in terms of terrorist activities, prevention of atrocities and all of that. But there's also a need for a system that is fair and that works properly in the sense of the protection of privacy, where that be so. That means that issues like trust and respect are very important here, and we want to see the trade talks between the EU and the US get back on an even footing and proceed ahead to deal with those. Insofar as remarks about, I've seen some comment about my own phones being followed. I'll make it a point to the Minister of State. I had a long conversation the other day with Deputy Bannon from Longford Westmeath about employment down there, and I'm not sure whether anybody is interested in that abroad or not. But not to be flippant about it, I have no idea of the source of that comment. It has never been raised with me by the Gardaí, and I have never raised it with the Gardaí myself. That's the only thing I can say about that. In respect of, well, I think that's it mostly. So if you have any questions,